Welcome to MMANN TV. So again, for martial arts, legs are going to be important too, especially if you're a kicker. So I'm going to show you a couple exercises that you're going to want to work on. We're going to start with the leg press. Okay. Okay. Make sure your toes are pointed 12 o'clock. Drop down to about 90 degrees and power straight up. Make sure that core stays nice and tight the whole time. Drop down. You're going to push through your heels, really work those glutes and those quads. And push. Lock out the safeties. That's that. Next, we'll move on to squats. So the squat rack, make sure the bar starts off right at shoulder height. Again, with your squats, knees and feet stay lined up. Toes are 12 o'clock. I'm going to drop down to about 90 degrees and press straight up. With the squats, you really want to work on your hip extension at the very end. So work on squeezing those glutes and push those hips forward. Those are going to be what power your kicks. And lastly, again, referring back to your ipsilateral ratio, if we're working our quads and our glutes, we want to work those hamstrings too. Come on over this way. Got the hamstring curl machine? Line your body up with the hips of the machine, your knees in line with the axes, and curl all the way to your butt. Once you've done a laying down hamstring curl, you can do a seated one as well. Let's make some adjustments here. And once you fit into the machine, work on those curls. Make sure you adjust the range of motion appropriately. And curl. Another muscle group that's going to be really important for you to address are going to be your calves. When you're in a seated calf raise machine, okay, we're going to address your soleus a little bit more than just your gastroc. So we'll start by having a seat. Drop down. Whew. Once you're in the gastroc machine, make sure your heels drop down and you're going to push straight up. You can also take a step and do some standing calf raises. Now that you've worked the back of the legs, you want to work the front. Dip your toes down, curl all the way up. Work that anterior tibialis. Again, it's important to incorporate strength training and flexibility to improve your mixed martial arts game.
This has been a MMANN TV production.